It's good, y'all. Look, we about to do this breakdown for US30 in the week starting on Sunday, August 22nd, 2021. Um, and also zones for US30 because that's gonna be trading this week. So I'm gonna start with GJ right now on a monthly. GJ on a monthly and plot out levels of support and resistance and other key levels. So if we see right here on the grand scheme of things, look like on a monthly, look like prices trading above the SMAs, signaling buys, but price is also still retracing into these levels and could test this SMA. Price could basically be selling off all the way to 5618 and or testing this SMA and this level of support right here ultimately. And we want to be conscious of what could happen, aware of what could happen, how price reacts to this next level right here, which is the next 300 or so pips on the bearish side. Also, just to see where we are in market structure on a monthly, we literally just reached a level of resistance. And this would be a monthly level of support. Price could get as low as over here, but it would be a while before price actually gets to that level. Imagine that's 127 all the way from 149. That's literally a 2,000 pip drop on GJ. So, well, a Forex pair. So let's see. Let's plot down to the weekly and see what we have here. Not too much activity on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. Now we have some daily levels of support here. All the way over here. Right? Mark that red. And just to see how price reacts off of this daily level of support, could be longs, going all the way up, testing this level of these highs. It's ultimately 340 pips. This SMA is basically between 75 and 300 pips. Let's see what else we have on the 12 hourly to see what's going on. Even also at this level of support, if we were to go long and see a price is going to respect this level for one, two, three, the fourth occasion, we got to see how far price would actually retrace if this was only just a retracement going down and continuing making lower highs and ultimately lower lows, breaking this level of support if that was to happen, right? But we can also profit on that move, on that whole retracement back into that short position. So let's measure from the top of that push to the bottom, wick to wick. Usually price settles between 50 and 618, and that is also where our SMA is at to test. And then that would measure from price where it's at right now, 140 pips to 200 pips, basically. And then depending on the price action that happens during this area, is either gonna respect these levels of the Fibonacci on the 50 and the 618, maybe even the 768. If not, it'll reach these highs. But depending on that price action and reversal in these key areas, on these retracement levels, you can start looking for shorts, plotting shorts. And let's just say, for an example, price respects the 618, rejects up the upside, signaling sells to the downside from the 618. We can plot sells all the way down to the previous level of support on 250 and beyond, 500 pips, 250 to 500 pips. So potentially getting 140 to 200 pips all the way down to 250 on a shoot. What is this? I'm gonna just say right here, 250 to 500 or so pips, depending if price comes back down and actually respects this level of support that is now, that would now be would now be resistance, and continue on down to create lower lows. Even if price was to continue all the way up right here from this level, you got your stop set 200 all the way up to these highs, monthly resistance, still 589 pip range to the upside. So there's a few ways you could cut it. But I think for the first few days, we can target, make sure that price gets, see if price gets to 150. If you're gonna go longs right here, and just plot your buys right here. I may even call this signal in the chat and make it a 1-to-1 trade, 100 pips for 100 pips. And then, you know, depending on your account size, basically risk a certain percentage using a position size calculator. So yeah, to compensate for the 112 pip stop loss, and you know, being worth 112 pip gain, you're risking a percentage no matter if the stop loss was 250, 150, or 40 or 10, whatever. It'd still be the same percentage. So that you would be risking. And for another video, I also will be going over risk management to help you guys calculate the right position size to come up with a strategy along with managing your risk of each trade so you can always stay profitable. And that's it for GJ. I'm gonna go over to US30 now. Let's look on the monthly, and price is still creating highs. So still haven't had a bearish reversal yet. So the only thing that we can say is that price, if it was to come back, is test this whole area right here as support. But as of right now, it's still bullish. And on the weekly, we have these levels right here. But where would we draw a fib? You know, we need a little bit more market structure from lows to highs. I look on the daily, it looked like we're moving sideways, and then this whole trend basically. So if you used to draw a trend line from here to here, Jesus Christ. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th touch. Still hasn't broken out of this trend. So drawing price from the previous lower high to the current higher high, and now it is in a higher low, or creating a higher low, and in between the 3.82 and 50 retracement level on the Fibonacci, and have bullish confirmations, could have potentially seen buys right here and set your stop loss underneath these wicks and targeted the previous highs for 500 points or greater for the next higher high, 1,000 pips. So this might be the move that I'm willing to take at this level. So on a swing turn level, on a swings amount of time, if we scale down to the 12-hour, 10-hour, 8-hour, now price is starting to want to make lower lows. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably best to wait for price to create lower lows and see what that price action will look like from this fib movement, depending on where the price action is at, and get in on a lower price, discounted price, which would be somewhere around there. in the same 5618 zone on a higher time frame. As there's more of a confluence. And Jesus Christ, what is that music? Let's run that back. So that's my thoughts on US30, is that we'll continue this uptrend until proven otherwise and breaking out of this trend. So right now, the best thing to do is wait for a pullback on price and get a discount on its way back up to make newer higher highs, as it's previously done in the past for how long now? How long has this been going? Basically, for sure, since June this year. So the last June, July, August, last 2-3 months. So yeah, even price could even continue all the way up to these highs right here, potentially, even if you used to get in right here, right? Stop loss right there. I know this is not the right risk to reward ratio, but just measuring how much of a range it would be from right now to these new highs, basically 300 something points. Yeah, you better off waiting for a discount as price to come back down and create higher lows to continue on the higher highs. And that's my thoughts on US30 for this week. Yeah, and also breaking out of this range right here, this price level. You know, price is definitely gonna test this level right here before getting to this level. Gotta see how price reacts. It's probably gonna come to this point right here, this level of resistance, and then come back down into this to these fibs, this fib area, all of this area right here, and wait for price action on this area to plot new buys. Continue on and target all of these, this high and this high right here. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this week. I'm gonna post this in the Telegram chat. The link will be in the description, and also follow me on Instagram. That's FXJP and that's it for what I have today for August 22nd. Weekly breakdown for GJ and US30 for the weekly analysis. Peace. Y'all tune in this whole week. Be calling signals in the signal chat, and also be on a live stream Sunday through Thursday night. Yeah, Sunday through Thursday night. Also, we'll send that link in the Telegram. So if y'all want to be in the Telegram, join the link below in the description and join us trading and on these analysis and stuff like that, and catching these 5 signals and these pips for the week. So yeah, that's it for today. Catch y'all later on the next video. Like I said, I'll be making risk management videos, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Peace.